Hello everyone, this is Kuldeep from Gestisoft and welcome to a new video on Business Central. Today we're going to talk about how to apply payments in Business Central based on the different invoices and payments that you receive from your customer. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go on cash management and go into the cash receipt journals, and we are going to select general. And so in this scenario, what I'm going to do is we're going to create a payment, but we are going to assume that we didn't receive the invoice or that we can't find the invoice that was sent by the customer, so that you can see how we are then going to apply the payment in the customer account further along. So right now we've got the details that we can add here. So we've got the posting date, the document type is going to be payment, the account type is customer. We are going to select one of the customer here, and then we can input the amount that is going to add with the invoice. So right now this is the amount of the customer, and all of the other details have been added. So what we are going to do is we are going to add a minus here, and then we are going to click on post. Now, once this has been done, you can go now into your customers list. So this is a customer list, and we are going to select the specific customer that we just created the payment for. And in this customer card, what we're going to do is we're going to click on related, then we're going to click on the history and come into other to go into the ledger entries. Now, this is where you're going to see all of the transaction that is pertaining to the specific customer. So as you can see at the top here, we've got this new invoice that I've created. Right now it is in the negative because we haven't processed it yet, because we haven't have the invoice with us, or we cannot find the invoice. And so you will see in the remaining amount that is written here, it's the amount that the customer currently owes, just because we haven't processed the payment. So now what we are going to process this payment. So let's now say, let's assume that we've found the invoice. So if you look down here in the invoice section and you scroll to the right, you will see that we've got different invoices that we can apply to the payment that we've just created. And how we're going to do this is, first you need to ensure that you've selected the correct line that you are going to apply the payment for. So right now it is this one that I've just created, and then you're going to click on apply and trace. And once you've click on that, you will see here, you will get a list of all of the invoices that you can match with the payment that you've received. So the amount that we had was, you will see here it's already written, it was this amount, and you can see that we can match it with this particular invoice here, which is the same amount. So we're going to select this invoice to match it. So once you've selected the line that it is going to be applied to, you can then go ahead and click on set applies to IDs. Once this has been done, you can then click on post application. It's going to ask you the document number and the posting date, which is already added. You can click on OK, and there you go. It has been posted successfully. So now when you scroll here, you will see in the amount remaining, it has decreased because we've already processed an invoice for that particular payment. It's not the entirety of the payment yet, but we've already processed some of the payment, and we can do the same with another invoice to ensure that all of the amount has been process. Now, this is how you go about to process payments with the different invoice that you have for a client. Now, let's just say you've made a mistake and you've applied the wrong payment with the wrong invoice. You can always go back. So in the apply entries here, you will see if you click on the small arrow, you've got the option to unapply entries, and it works the same. So you've got to select the line that you want to unapply the entries now, and you can then click on unapply entries, and it's going to give you the different option here. So as you can see, we've got this option for the payment here, and then you can then just go ahead and click on unapply, and it is going to unapply the entries for you. And so now if you go back here and you scroll to the right, you will see in the remaining amount, we've come back to the original amount that we had. So we've now unapplied the entries that we've just added because we've made a mistake. So this is how you go about to apply and apply payments in the customer card in Business Central. And you can now go ahead and click on apply entries again and do the same process to apply the correct invoice with the payment. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it was really helpful for you. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.